Being in New York for Macy's was absolutely insane, whether it was us being on the bus for 20 hours or just exploring the city with all of my best friends, or just us being in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Everything about it was just crazy. It was just crazy. So I joined Carolina Band because I've been doing this since the 7th grade, and I've just always been so passionate about it, and I wanted to continue my journey here in college.
So the Carolina Band actually chose me. I remember growing up here, listening to the band and how much of a staple it was for the culture here. And when it came time to choose colleges and where to go to school, there really wasn't any other choice.
I had been in marching band in high school and loved it, and it's where I found my community and all of my closest friends.
It's kind of a second home to me. I've met a lot of my friends in the Carolina Band, and it's an awesome experience that I come back to every year.
A typical week in Carolina Band involves us rehearsing from Tuesday through Friday from 5 to 6:30. A big bulk of that time is spent learning our halftime show for that week, and then a smaller portion is spent cleaning our pregame show that we learned way back in August during band camp.
Being in the Carolina Band is definitely a lot of work and a lot of time commitment, but it's so worth it, and you meet some of your lifelong friends here.
There's no feeling like being in Williams-Brice. I remember my freshman year, the first time we ever did gridiron and we stepped off, there were actual tears like streaming down my face. I was crying. And that's a moment that is so special to me, and every time we go back into Williams-Brice, it's like it's the first time all over again.
Being at Williams-Brice Stadium on game day is truly a unique experience. The lights, the 80,000 fans screaming at you, the sweat dripping down your forehead. It's such an unreal experience, and I wouldn't trade it for anything else.
My favorite part of Carolina Band has to be game days. I absolutely love the energy and the excitement I feel from the crowd when we do pregame. The atmosphere is absolutely contagious.
We've been prepping for our Macy's Herald Square performance since the beginning of the season, learning our music and our visual and our moves and how to get into Herald Square, how to get out, so that we're ready for the big stage.
Macy's is so exciting because we're the first Carolina band that gets to represent the University of South Carolina in New York.
So even though this band is super lucky in that we get to actually go and perform in the Macy's Day Parade, it's not just this band that has put in a lot of work, it's all the bands before it. We're just so eternally grateful and thankful to all of the hard work that has been put in by bands in the past.
So my feelings going into Macy's, I've been feeling a lot of pressure because this is our first time going, but it's also so exciting.
It's something that every band kid wishes they can do, and the fact that we have that opportunity to go and perform for millions of people on national television, as well as thousands of people in the streets of New York City, it's just something I'm so incredibly excited to do.
The Macy's trip was a whirlwind of a week, with lots of exciting events and activities for the entire band. First starting out with a long bus ride, being able to explore the city streets on our own and see Times Square, see Central Park, being able to see the Rockettes together on Thanksgiving, as well as performing with the UMass band. It was an amazing experience and one that I'll never forget.
Being in the city was a surreal experience, and it was awesome getting to experience it with people I love being around.
So the day of the parade started very early. I've never had to wake up at 1 o'clock in the morning, much less get up at 1 a.m. and do a full face of makeup.
I got up at around 10:45 p.m. to get ready. We had to be ready by, I think, 1:15, and then we rehearsed in the morning.
Heading down to 34th Street for our 10-minute rehearsal on Herald Square. It was super fast, it was awesome. We got to take a 2-hour nap, and then we woke up to the rain.
Marching through the city, as you could probably tell on TV, it was pretty wet and kind of cold, but I think we all persevered through it, and just playing the fight song and hearing our fans clap along to it was really motivating and really got us through it.
Seeing Gamecock fans at the parade was really special, and it showed me that Our impact is everywhere, and we have Gamecocks supporting us all around the world.
I just want to say thank you to all of our supporters that helped to get the Carolina Band up into New York City for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. We had the support of the university, various big names, Don Staley, Shane Beamer, and others. It was great to have all of their support, and we can't thank them enough for what they have allowed us to experience.
Not only were we representing our school, but we were representing the state of South Carolina in the parade.
I really can't think of an experience that was as memorable and special as this. Being a member in the Carolina Band has truly been an honor for me. I've been able to represent my school, my state, and just be a part of an organization that I love and so many other people love.
Being a member of the Carolina Band, it means community, family, friendship, energy, passion, emotion, having a smile on your face, working through the hard times, and being thankful that we all get to spend this time together and these experiences together.
Being a Carolina Band member to me is truly just about being able to do what I love, surrounded by people that I love, and showing Gamecock spirit everywhere, even in the streets of New York.
The Carolina Band means everything to me.